In Bela-Bela, that's in Limpopo, where Police Minister Senzo Mchunu is expected to give an update on developments around the investigations into the deaths of 3 police officers. The constables' bodies were recovered from the Hennops River in Centurion yesterday. 2 other bodies, including that of an SABC member, were also recovered from that same river. Our reporter Pimani Baloyi is tracking developments and joins us now live from Bela-Bela, where the minister has had discussions with MEC's Pimani, but of course there's still so many other questions around what even led police to that scene.
Good morning, Ayanda. Yet again, you are right. Closed sessions are continuing inside this resort in Bela-Bela, where the MECs, the 9 MECs and the minister are continuing this annual meeting that happens. Ayanda, as you rightfully stated, this happens amid that discovery of the bodies of 3 officers whom we are told worked in the Operation Valumodi, deployed in various areas in the Waterberg and Capricorn districts of Limpopo. We do now know that the minister will be addressing the minister at around 12 o'clock midday today to just give us an update in terms of what is the latest development. We do know after from our conversation earlier with the spokesperson of the SAPS, Brigadier Athlenda Mate, that they are still searching for the vehicle that the 3 officers were traveling in. But let me bring in the commissioner, the provincial commissioner of the SAPS in Limpopo, General Tembi Hadebe. General, thank you so much for your time. You are hosting Minimec today here in Bela-Bela. You've been in closed sessions. So far, I know there is this pending issue of the 3 officers that worked in your province whose bodies were discovered. How is Minimec going so far, and what is the latest regarding that investigation?
Thank you very much, Pimani, and good morning to all South Africans. I must say we are pleased to host the Minimec chaired by the Minister of Police, Honorable Maqingwane. Inside, the discussions are going very well, and we are really discussing issue of how are we going to fulfill our mandate from what we are doing now going beyond. I will not comment on discussions inside. You will understand some of our discussions are very close-circuited discussions. Moreover and above, we are saddened as a country and as the South African Police Service, in particular Limpopo as a province, because we were at the receiving end. You will understand that these 2 members, Constable Base and Constable Linda, they were detached to this particular province. They were working at the Valumodi. One was in Capricorn district, one was here in Waterberg district where we are. When we did not see them pitching up for duty on Thursday morning, because it's a culture, it's what I'm inculcating in the province, that every manager must be concerned about their own people. If you don't see a member pitching at work, go and visit this member, give him a member a call, because we'll think the person is okay by the person, because we are always victim in any way, for any circumstances. So it was on the basis of that when we escalated the call to home after we could not locate them in their cell phones, then we were convinced that something must have happened to them, because we were informed that they left home the previous night. And at that time, we were sure that by a particular time, they should have been around Gauteng, and by a particular time, they should have arrived well in time at work. It's when then we escalated the matters to the NOCC, we escalated it to the National Commissioner, we escalated to the 2 provinces, Gauteng and Free State. We are saddened. You will know that Valumodi has been pronounced by the Minister of Mineral and Resources, Mr. Gwede Matash, who indicated that Limpopo is among, it's actually among those provinces that are regarded as harboring the resources of this country. And as Limpopo, he mentioned very clearly that we are a hub of mineral resources. And it's for that reason that the National Commissioner and its executive saw it necessary that, and there should be deployment that we deal. And after all, we are also fulfilling what the President has indicated, that we must discourage the illicit trafficking of our minerals in this country. So that is where we are, and we forever indebted for the work that they have done. Limpopo as a province has been doing well in terms of Valumodi, these operations of Valumodi, which are located in all the 5 districts in the province, and they have it definitely minimizes the activity of illicit mining in the province.
Let's talk about morale within their colleagues. These were very young constables who had just, started their careers and were expected to do so much. Let's talk about morale within the units where they were attached to their colleagues who were the first to pick up their absence. How is it going, and what is the SAPS doing to ensure that colleagues are able to continue working?
Remember, these 2 members, we are informed where they come from in Free State. They are attached to the crime intelligence. And in the space of Valumodi, you will need intelligence. And they have left that particular space for the role that they were playing as collectors on the ground of information. Our different teams are very distraught, including ourselves as management. We extend our condolences to the family of both members, and even the member of Gauteng who was later found to be in that particular crime scene. We also extend our condolences to the Sinoche family who was part of Linda's life. And we are saying to the country as a whole, we are human beings. We live in this country. Anything is possible, even to us as police officer. And that is why we always explain to our officers that they should guard themselves, they should watch their back, they should look where they are going. Our heart goes to these 2 families. The morale in terms of support, we are providing support to our members on the ground so that they can still continue with the work that they are doing. This was just one unfortunate incident. Unfortunately, I'm not in a space to talk about what are the new development, but we believe that the meticulous teams that are on the ground, they are doing a great job, and the nation will be briefed by the National Commissioner as such.
Let's briefly talk about Valumodi. You've alluded to this earlier, that they are deployed throughout the province. What are some of the major milestone successes that this operation has seen specifically in the province?
You will know that Sekhukhune was a hub of, that's mainly where the activities were taking place, followed by Mopani district. Waterberg and Capricorn was not that much rife, but we have certain spot areas that we were monitoring continuously. And I will tell you, at this point in time, we are just dealing with sporadic. We have arrested a number of foreign nationals who have been running to our province to come and commit these particular crimes, and we have already also chased them away. With the arrest that we have made, they see Limpopo not a viable place to be. Moreover, we have confiscated millions of assets that belongs to those who employ the illegal miners to deal with the illegal mining in the province. At this point in time, our problem is sand mining, which is also minimal, not to the greater extent. But we are monitoring Mopani. You'll remember that in Mopani, the minister said there were new minerals that are discovered there, and people are trying to venture into that. So we have our team, and they are doing a great job. We recover firearms, we recover everything. We are grateful for the team's work that they are doing on the ground.
Thank you so much, General Thembi Hadebe from the SAPS here in Limpopo, just briefly taking us through the bereavement that the province is going through after the loss of these 2 officers that were deployed into various places to deal with illegal mining.